Hey guys, today we'll be again talking about filial piety, but this time we're going to be talking about kind of how to mourn for your father after he has died, or what to do after he has died, which is also a part of filial piety. And just to note that we've also talked about this in 1.11, which was a really long time ago, but it really does say the same thing, so if you want to go back and watch that, you could as well, but I don't think I did such a good job. But I don't want to watch it myself because I'm kind of embarrassed to watch my own videos, but yeah, maybe this will be a better explanation. Who knows? And yeah, let's get started. 4.20, the master said, if for 3 years you refrained from altering your father's ways after your father died, you can be called filial. So 3 years is the traditional mourning period for a parent, which also matches the same 3 years that a child is taken care of when he is an infant. And in 17.21, it does say, Confucius does say that a child does not leave his parents' arms until he is 3. So that is kind of why there is 3-year mourning period. And then if for 3 years you refrain from altering your father's ways. So you shouldn't really rush to make things your own, but instead you should focus on continuity, and you should, by kind of imitating your father's ways, as in his way to live, like how he manages the household, what he believes in, what his values are, and all that stuff. So by doing that, you are both remembering him and kind of also experiencing things in his point of view, just so that you can understand him a lot better by looking at things in his point of view. And by doing this, you can maybe start to get a sense of why your father used to do all that he did. And you kind of get that nice perspective. And after those 3 years, then you can move on to changing some things and adding some things of your own, but still having that nice base, if you would want to, actually. But this is not an invitation to copy absolutely everything your father does or did. Sorry. Yeah, but this doesn't mean that you should also inherit his bad kind of habits. For example, maybe if he's an alcoholic, or maybe if he smoked, or if he did anything else that was kind of improper according to Confucian rules, I guess. Anything that is unrighteous, then you wouldn't copy that, and yeah, bad practices shouldn't be copied. And if you do all of that, then you can be called filial. But that doesn't mean that that's the only criterion for being filial. It also has something to do with caring for your parents to your to the utmost extent, and while they are alive, and also very sincerely mourning for them while they are dead, and including this, and then you have your, well, yeah, I would say so. That would be kind of, I guess, some of the points to being called filial, or being, a filial child, I guess. And yeah, to summarize, filial piety is basically measured continuity while in mourning. So during your mourning period, 3 years, you should keep your father's way before asserting your own, just to get his perspective and to not forget him as easily. And yeah, that will be all today, and I will see you in the next one.